Still wanted to put in just a little something before we send you all on your way and you go and all have a Christmas, whatever that will be and whatever that will look like for you. But I was thinking this year just about Christmas in general and how, Christmas is an exciting time for a lot of people, isn't it? We have the big tree out and we all hope for a white Christmas. It never quite happens, but we sing that we're dreaming of a white Christmas. And it becomes sort of a traditional thing, doesn't it? We sing the carols and we go to all the carol services and, we all go and watch the Coca-Cola truck and stuff like that. Did anyone do that this year? Just out of curiosity. I didn't either. I don't know why I said that. I don't know if anyone does. But anyway, we think of Christmas and we think of all these staple things that happen, don't we? And we think about all of the festivities. We think about I don't even like hot chocolate. And for some reason, around the end of November, I'm like, oh, I could murder a hot chocolate. I don't even like hot chocolate. But it just sort of comes with the territory of Christmas. And Christmas becomes something that is so exciting. And people anticipate it. And, you see children getting really excited in schools. And the nativity starts coming. And oh my gosh, it's a full-on thing. But then for some people, Christmas is not the happiest time of the year. For some people, Christmas can bring up a lot of pain and a lot of memories. And it can bring up things where, even bitterness within ourselves, because we're looking on, and it's as if you're looking at the world and you're seeing everybody enjoying, and you can't step into it because it feels too painful, and it feels like, I can't be joyful at Christmas. I can't take part in these festivities. I can look at it and I can admire it, but I can't be a part of it. And that's kind of a lot of people's reality. We sort of see the really exciting things and we see the gifts and we see the carol concerts and all the things in between, and we think that's exciting, but then we forget the people that are struggling at Christmas. And so perhaps that's you this year. Perhaps you're struggling with, a family member maybe unwell, or perhaps you've lost somebody that you love, or perhaps Christmas has never been a joyful time for you. And perhaps you look around at everybody and you think, wow, I so wish that I could feel that joy, but I just don't. And I'm really sorry to come here tonight and not be really jubilant and really excited, because I've really been I've been given the perspective of people who are struggling at Christmas time. And so I wanted to honor those people tonight, and just to say that you are not alone. If that is you tonight and you feel that you don't really want to enjoy Christmas and that Christmas is going to be really rough, you're not alone. But the thing is, when we look at Christmas, and when I say Christmas, a lot of the people in the room may think of tinsel and trees and lights and Christmas pudding and turkey and presents and carols and stuff like that. And while all of those things are lovely and they're really nice to take part in, that isn't the true meaning of Christmas. You see, when we actually strip back Christmas to the bare bones of what it is, it's that wooden structure there, a tiny little filthy stable with a manger and scratchy hay in this feed-in trough. And that's what it is. And when we look at that, we think, okay, it's not exactly a tree. You can't see any festive lights going on in there, and you can't see any Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeers, and you don't see people carol singing. You just see a manger. And it really brings back the simplicity of Christmas, doesn't it? Because we make it this amazing big thing. And while that is amazing and I love it and I'm all over it, that isn't the true meaning. It's enjoyable, but it's not the true meaning. The true meaning of Christmas is the baby that was born 2,000 years ago and was laid in a manger just like that one on a scratchy bed of hay. The baby that was born to die, which is horrendous to think about. But when we actually look at this miracle, we see that when we look at this manger, that is pure joy. Because as soon as that baby was born, everything changed. Everything changed. Eternity changed. And on the wall, you can see there is actually the verse that I was going to read out. It's from a book called Isaiah, and it says, "And he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace." And so when you're in the Christmas festivities and you're not enjoying them, if we base Christmas on all of this, then you feel empty and you feel broken and you just feel, I can't enjoy this. It's nice. I enjoy looking at the pretty lights and seeing everyone really happy, but I can't find true joy. I might find temporary happiness, but I can't find true joy. But when we come to know the baby that was born in that manger, when we come to know him as Jesus and know what he did for us on the cross, that is what makes Christmas joyful. That is what makes it worth it. Because when we strip it back to the bare bones, this stable, this little arrangement here is the whole reason of why we celebrate it. It's because we now have a Saviour who we can say is a wonderful Counselor, who is a mighty God, who is the everlasting Father, who is Prince of Peace. Because even when all the Christmas festivities are going on, we can find true joy in who he is and what he's done for us. And so if you're here tonight and you don't feel that you can be a part of the festivities because things are really hard at the moment, number one, you are not alone at all. You have a team of people here that love you. We champion you. We will always be here for you, and we always pray for you. But number two, you are so, so loved by the creator of the world who started off as a little baby in that manger. And Christmas, again, all the festivities, great. I hope you enjoy them so much this year. I really, really do. Eat loads of turkey, and if you're veggie, have a lovely nut roast. Do whatever you want to do this Christmas. Be happy, be joyful, but please know that the real reason of why we are here and why we celebrate it is because of this. He can give you true joy if you don't feel it this year. It's the most wonderful time of the year for some, but we know the most wonderful Saviour. And because of him, Christmas can be joyful even in the midst of horrendous circumstances. And so please know that we are praying for you. We love you. We support you. We are here for you. If you need anything, if you want to talk to any member of the team, please do come and see one of us. We would love to chat to you and pray with you if that's something that you'd like. But yeah.